Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is Aaron back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at MapleStory Abyssal Expedition event guide over here, everybody. We're gonna talk about the best maps to grind, how to grind effectively over here, how to rank up, how to basically use your supply box over here, the amount of management skills over here, what you're gonna do, everything over here in this video, everybody. We're gonna talk about the rewards as well, everybody. Alright, so now without further ado, let's get it on, everybody. Are you guys ready? Ta-da! Alright. With the guide, we're gonna of course have the guide over here, everybody. Alright, let me make it a little bit bigger over here. Okay, there we go. Right. Abyssal Expedition Nihal Desert over here, everybody. So you can see this UI over here. There's a brand new UI over here. It depends on the area that you clear, you'll be able to gain specific rewards over here. We'll talk about the rewards in a bit. Okay, so now this event is actually really simple. It's a very insane EXP AFK event over here. Okay, now you just need to log in 5 times a week. Okay, alright, to basically get the supply box for 5 times. When you open the supply box over here, you'll be able to get skills, equipment, fame, and then you'll be able to rank up as well, everybody. Okay, and you have to open it, you cannot keep it. Okay, you cannot stack it up to keep it. You have to open it because you have to rank up as well. And depending on the expedition time that you accumulated over here, you'll be also able to get the additional boxes over here. Say 30 minutes all the way to 480 minutes over here, everybody. You can see that the purchase over here is actually has a red color. Why is that? It's because if let's just say you want to rank up faster than other players, you want to basically use Maple points, 9.9k Maple points per 1 point rank up point over here. You can purchase it over here. Alright, it speeds you up the event by half the time. Okay, why do you want to do that? Now let's get into with the more there we go. I got the best maps over here, everybody. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at the best maps in a bit. Okay, now let's take a look at this ranking and grade over here first, everybody. Your main goal is to get the Grandmaster and grind at 6-2 map over here. Why you want to grind at 6-2 is because the EXP over there is absolutely insanely bonkers, everybody. You see, at level 291, you'll be able to get 2% EXP, everybody, for AFKing for 8 hours. And it actually scales. Okay, so for lower levels, 280 or 270, imagine the EXP you're gonna get is absolutely insane, everybody. Alright, so now with this, you're gonna take a look at it over here. I'm gonna explain through. There are a total of 6 different ranks over here: beginner, junior, senior, veteran, master, and grandmaster. If you are a free-to-play player who follow through the timeline over here, you need at least 6 weeks over here to basically get up to the rank over here, everybody, which is actually a little bit longer duration. Okay, 5 weeks. Okay, 5 weeks over here, adding in this week, 5 weeks over here to get a longer duration over here to get to grandmaster over here. Okay, and in this one over here, it shortens it up to 3 weeks over here, everybody, if you pay 9.9k 5 times per week. Okay, you can buy this 14 times only. Okay, so basically the first week you buy 5, second week you buy 5, and the third week you buy 4. You will be able to shoot up from this Grandmaster over here all the way. The third week you'll be able to get Grandmaster. That means you'll be able to get insane rewards much earlier than other players. So that depends on whether you want to spend the amount of Maple points to actually get your rank up over here, everybody. And as you rank up, as you can see, the playtime also will increase. And at Master and Grandmaster, you see it's 8 hours, and also at Master you get 5 of your Mercenaries over here. The rest are all 4 and 2 and 3. Yeah, so it's a little bit lower over here, everybody. So now you want to get to the higher one, you can spend, or you just want to pay free to play, just go ahead over here, everybody. Up to you, everybody. Alright, calculate it properly. Now the best maps to grind over here, everybody. Alright, I got you guys over here. The best maps to grind over here. The first one over here, we got 1, 2 over here. Hopefully these are all correct, eh? And we got 2, 4 over here, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 1. So now why I have 5, 1 and arrow over here, everybody? Because 5, 1, if let's just say you just got into master rank, you actually cannot really grind efficiently at 5, 1. So you will still go back to 4, 3. Okay, 4, 3 is still the best if you cannot efficiently grind at 5, 1 over here. How do you test it? Do a better analytics. Just do 1 minute, you'll be able to see the mob count over there compared with this two. Once you can efficiently grind over here, go to 5-1. Now, once you unlock the boss over here, alright, you're going to go to 6-2. 6-2 is one of the legitimately one of the N goal that you want to get into to get the extra amount of EXP over there and the insane EXP over there. It's almost double if I'm not mistaken, which is quite insane. Okay, now that's for it. And of course, your mercenaries. What you gonna do with your mercenaries over here, everybody? Now you can see that there's a lot of snipe over here, everybody, right? What do you want to do? End goal. Your end goal over here is to get archers, 3 archers over here. I slap the skill over here on your archers. Make sure you have this skill over here, or else Limbobo is gonna find your ass, everybody. Make sure you have this skill. This is one of the best skill over. You're gonna carry you to the heavens and the hell and the earth. And of course, you got your mage over here to get your holy symbol, and also link skill is actually pretty good. And the last one over here depends on whether you want to aim for phantom. Okay, if you want to aim for Phantom, you can swap this last one out for Phantom, else you can just do any other jobs that you want. Okay, but make sure that you're gonna have archers over here, everybody, right? 3 archers over here. If you want a 4th one as archer, up to you as well, right? No one's gonna judge, right? But you guys have 3 archers over here. This is the best case scenario over here. Make sure you have this skill over here. See all this skill, make it as big as possible for you guys over here, everybody. Now, with this, you got the rewards over here, everybody. So what are the main rewards? The main rewards, of course, is going to be the union piece over here, everybody. So for you can see that there's a challenges world up here. I want to specify that if you are playing in challenges world, you selected the character in challenges world to AFK, right? Challenges world cannot have union, but don't worry, it's going to be in a voucher form, a coupon form. So basically, when you leap over to your regular world, you'll be able to use this in your regular world. Now, for those players who already have 2 of this union block over here, this is irrelevant to you. Okay, you can only have equip a maximum of 2 union blocks over here, everybody, for the event block. It does not count into your counter over there, everybody. So this is an extra. It's actually really good. So, but if you already have 2, then this is irrelevant. But if you don't have it, this is highly recommended for you to get it, because it's either or. Either you get the totem or either you get the union block. Okay, it's not both, yeah, it's either or. The totem is a flammable totem, is a really good totem as well. Okay, so you can flame it and you'll be able to use the flame over here. The events will give you a lot of flame, so it's either or. So if you don't have a union block, get the union block. If you already have the union block, get the totem over here. If you already have the totem, give it to another character, up to you. Okay, since it's in the account tradable, all right, so give it to another character. Okay, you cannot equip 2 of the same of this ancient tablet replica over here, everybody. Alright, do take note, yeah, only one of a kind. Okay? Now, then you have the another new reward over here, which is the Mercenary over here. This one is basically allowing you to buy flames even after the event ends. This lava stone flame over here allows you to flame the totem over here, everybody, which is actually really good. It comes in a voucher form as well if you buy it. Right, so and you can actually choose black flames as well. Nobody's gonna buy for black flame, but anyway, still, yeah. So that's for the lava flame. That's for the rewards, everybody. Okay, now with this, now the starting one, you got at the metal shop over here. In this metal shop, you'll be able to get all these items. So for starters, like today, this first week, second week, right, you start off the game over here. What you need to do is basically buy off this tree over here. Okay, good shit. But after 3, equip on the mercenary over here, so it can actually give you a boost in terms of the hunting over there. And of course, if you, let's just say you want a little bit of a baller, you want to go on faster, you can actually use Maple points to buy this as well. Okay, alright, good shit. So now that's for the overall over here. Now let's get into the game to explain a little bit more over here, everybody. Alright, so now we're in the game over here, as you can see. Alright, so we're gonna rank up over here. Then you have the manage expedition. So in this manage expedition, the UI is a little bit different right now, where you can actually filters between the jobs. You can have your hats over here, right? Everything. So it's actually really good that you can actually filter it. And what the hell is it reset over here? Anyways, so this part over here, let's just say you get a multiple skills. You can actually enhance it. Right, yeah, so that's a really good stuff. Right, last time you have to just delete it, right? So now you can actually enhance it if you have a multiple skills over there. And of course, it's just as I mentioned, go to the metal shop over here to actually buy the equipments that you want. Right, you can buy all this over here. And of course, if you want to go on with a little bit more, right, you can buy it over here as well. good shit. Now we have these two characters over here. Now let's get on with the skills over here, everybody. I'm gonna show a little bit over here on how that you actually gain EXP. Now go into this map on the road entrance over here, everybody, and you can find the dog over here, and we're gonna go into the dog. Okay, no fuck the dog. Then we're gonna go in with the map over here. So this is when you open it, you'll be able to see you are basically at road 1 everybody. So now in the first one over here, we already mentioned that the best map to grind is actually at 1-2 everybody. So you grind over here. Your main skills over here doesn't work, right? Only your mercenaries will be able to help you to do the job over for you, right? So I'm gonna show you guys once again the best maps over here, right? These are legitly the best maps to basically grind. Okay, to take note, yeah, very good maps. Okay, with this you'll be able to just grind over here depending on your time remaining, get your EXP skills accordingly, and you'll be able to see some of the skills over here. Might be wondering, wait, what are the skills, right? So this one is to instantly position your character without overlapping. This is basically a shield, right? It gathers everyone and then it shields, and this is basically to aim a specific attack on a specific enemy, and this is basically for boss attack, everybody. Now speaking of bosses, let's go into bosses over here, right? We're gonna grind a little bit in a bit later on, so let's go into bosses. I want to show you guys how you actually clear the boss. Clearing the boss is super easy right now, right? Just go all the way until you see that there's a boss challenge over here. So this is your so-called checkpoint. Okay, so now let's go. This is the boss. Your attack doesn't work. Okay, what you need to do over here is roll the dice. Okay, depending on the dice number, you get extra boss attack effect over that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you want to aim for 6. If you get 6, that's 50%. Every 10 seconds over here, there's a 10 seconds duration over there, right? And then you just re-roll it. If you get 0 or less than 3, oh, I got 6, everybody. So wait for 10 seconds. Wait for 10 seconds, then only re-roll. If you get less than 4, keep re-rolling because there's a 5 seconds cooldown only. Okay, now, okay, re-roll. Okay, there we go. I got 4. Okay, now I got 5 seconds left. Then I can just re-roll over here. So you keep re-rolling until you get a higher dice. Right? It only lasts for 10 seconds anyway, so you gotta do it like every 5 seconds. Just keep rolling. I got 1 again. What the hell? But it's so simple. That's it. That's all you need to do in this boss. So now this is the FMA. When it does the FMA, you use this shield to shield from the attack. Okay, that's all you need to do. Shield from the attack. Roll the dice to make sure your dice is as high as possible. Clear the boss within the time limit. Once you clear it, you'll be able to go into the next stage over there. Okay, that's for the boss itself. With this, that's all you need to do. That's legit all you need to do, everybody. And then you just AFK, right? Let your electricity run as much as possible, like water down over here, right? So that's the EXP that you're gonna get, which is absolutely amazing as EXP, all right? So yeah, that's basically it for the entire event over here for the Abyssal expedition over here. Hope you guys get some insights over here. And for those of the players who are wondering if you want to change the character, yes, you can change the character once per day, but your progress will be reset. So do take note on changing the character. When you select your character, there is a clause over there, red color. Read the hell out of it. Make sure your eyes in the sharp eyes and read it properly before you select the character, or else Limbobo is gonna find your ass as well, everybody. Alright, so yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys get some insights over here on what is the Abyssal Expedition event over here. And as always, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, stay awesome, everybody, stay safe, and bye-bye.